Hello and welcome. This is going to be a sight reading challenge. The plan is that I'm going to sight read music. You're going to email me music on the email address up there. Gee, it's hard to sort of watch what I'm doing like that. You're going to email me music up there. Oh, the audio is whack. What's causing that? Gosh, every time I do one of these things, the audio is always pants. Oh, and so without doing anything, it seems to have fixed. Is someone tell me whether the audio is fine? I'm going to assume it is, because nothing would ever go wrong in a live stream done by me. No, it's still whack. Okay, let me... Okay, conflicting results. I'm going to assume it's just fine, or that there's just something loose and whatever. Yeah, I don't know what I can do about that. Anyway, so the plan for today is that I am going to have you guys send me music to the email address up above there. Please send it in PDF format, because that's the only thing that I've prepared for. I'm getting something coming out of this. How's that happening? I'll just ignore that. Right. So yeah, email me music to that. I will sight read it for your entertainment. I've got my PDF viewer thing set up so that anything you send me should come up on screen, and that should be good. But I thought, firstly, I'll just read your comments until I get something sent through. Someone wants a shout out. No, my neighbours are probably listening, so I don't want to shout. So the instrument that I'm going to be using for this, until at least I get bored and decide... Is there something loose with this microphone, I wonder? Let me just check my microphones. That's connecting up there. That seems to be fine. That should be okay. No, a video shout out. I don't know how to make my videos shout. Anyway, the instrument that I'm going to be using is the world's ugliest euphonium. This is a 1974 Boozy and Hawkes Imperial euphonium. It is pretty disgusting. You can see that it's got all sorts of discoloration on it. I'm halfway through adding a tuning slide, a trigger to the main tuning slide. It's the finish has got leprosy and things like that, so I'm going to go through some sort of sterile bath when I'm finished. But it is actually a really nice instrument to play. This is the euphonium that I use when I play in my band. I was playing a Besson euphonium, but a Besson Sovereign rather, but I actually prefer this. I think it's a little bit smaller. It's got a smaller bell, and it just feels so much nicer. Say my name, Heisenberg. Right. So, one skinny boy, very similar to me by the sounds of it. Thanks for being a good musician. You are the main person who inspired me to start trombone. I watch all your videos, so thank you. Please read this. Look, thank you. This is just a hobby. I'm very much an amateur musician, no better than anyone else. So it's just a hobby for me. But I appreciate your kind words nonetheless. So what I thought I'd do while I'm waiting for people to send me music, and of course I've only got currently 38 people watching, so it'll take a while for anything to get sent to me. I'll play a few pieces that you've probably heard me play before, and we'll go from. Oh, I've got some music. except I've not got it in PDF format. Please, if you're going to send me anything, please send it in PDF format, because nothing else I can get. I can't get anything else up on the screen, and that just means that people can't see what I'm doing. So yeah, please send me stuff in PDF format. Right, so let's go. Let's get that sorted out. Nothing I do goes simply. Add source, YouTube widgets, live chat viewer. For some reason, every time I need to reauthorize this thing to do the view the live chat stuff, so that can be up on screen. But that means I have to log in afresh every time. And it's just annoying. All right, and now it's going to ask my phone to confirm that it's me. Yes, it's me signing in. Then I need to click on that one. Please give me a shout out, which means just say my name. I don't know your name, so how can I give you a shout out? All right. This is what I've trying to get working now. This is the screen that's got the PDF file on it, and this is what I'll play to start off with, while I'm waiting for people to send me some PDF files. So that's that one. Right, so let me just see. I've had some emails come through, so let me just see whether anyone sent me some PDFs. Right, so there's a PDF. Let me download that one. The next one, this is a concert band piece. The UFO part starts on page 33. I'm not sure whether I'm going to play just parts of a piece of music unless it's got the melody or things like that. So we'll see about that one. But let me just download the ones that people have sent me anyway. And once I've downloaded them, I will play any of that. So just bear with me for a moment. Yeah, another person's just sent me an image that's black. So please, Jason Station TV, please send me PDF files and not images. Right, somebody sent me the Star Spangled Banner. But this appears to be just the UFO part. So that's probably not going to be much interest to anyone. Roshu Melodious Etudes for trombone. I might get my trombone out. So these are just studies by the look of it. I think this person sent a message. He likes number 9. So where's number 9? 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, we'll play number 9 of this. Well, that was amateur hour, if ever I've heard it. So sorry about that. That was. Oh, is it supposed to go slower? I don't know. I have never actually studied any of Roshu's etudes, although I've heard of them. So, yeah. Oh gosh, why is this one in stupid flats? The only reason why people would write in 6 flats is because they had to move 5 times from one flat to the next in search of accommodation. Sorry, that's a very poor joke. I don't know how fast this is supposed to go, other than the second part is slower than the first time. So if somebody can tell me how fast Pure Imagination Baritone Solo SCV 2015 is supposed to go, then I might, about 100. One thing I'll just mention about this UFO is that I bought some satin water keys. So these are water keys that, instead of being your normal lever ones, you just press the sort of rings of satin and spit comes forth. It's fantastic. Right, so about 100. Let's see what this sounds like. I'm going to miss all of the flats because I'm like that. So I hope that was more or less all right. Next one somebody has sent me is this. Irish tune from Country Dairy. And this looks like just a whole set of band's parts. So let's find something. Oh, I think somebody said the UFO part is page 33. Saxophone, 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 saxophone. First B flat cornet. Has this got the melody? So if the person who sent me this, do they want me to play the Irish tune from Country Dairy or the Shepherd's Hay English Morris Dance? And if they want me to play them, which part do you want me to play? So there's the second cornet's not going to be very interesting. Third cornet, fourth cornet, horn, trombone, 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 baritone. Oh, here's a baritone part. Oh, this looks like Oh Danny Boy from Country Dairy. London Dairy Air. Yeah, that's County Dairy. That's probably it, isn't it? Alright, so this looks like London Dairy Air, which I'll play for you. And I'll skip ahead to bar before 24 where it says solo. Right, and Shepherd's Hay, English Morris dance. A lot of this seems to be Q. Is there anything that says solo? No, it doesn't seem to be much there. All right, so let me see if there are comments. Morris dance. Somebody has said there's no place like Santa Clara, but I don't understand what that is a reference to. Anyway, let me just check the next thing that I've been sent. The very first thing I see is For Nicholas Childs, which worries me. Pantomime. I've heard of this, but I don't actually think I know it. And I certainly haven't played it before. The first part looks alright. Oh gosh, what's happening at B? I have no idea how fast that's supposed to be. Con moto. That means faster. But I don't know how fast. How fast is from section A to B in pantomime supposed to go? Does anyone know? And then we've got a cadenza that's full of stuff that I don't like. Oh, Allegro vivace. I could probably play that. And then we get much more difficult. And how long does this go on for? Far out. 168. All right. Well, I'll just pick something. All right. We'll go from this. Oh, unless anyone's answered my question. All right, so we'll go from bar before G. Right, I've never heard this before, and I've never played that before, and that's very, very average. But this is a sight reading challenge, and I have challenged myself and not really come out very successfully. But that's all the pieces of music that I've just been sent. I've now got 28 emails in my inbox, so I'll just download them. Somebody has sent me Napoli, which I actually know very, very well. So I'm going to play that just to make myself feel better about how that last rather abysmal piece sounded. Oh, this one's got copyright material all over it, so you probably shouldn't have sent me that. But I'll play that anyway, after I just refill my lungs with water. Somebody suggested that I mic the room rather than miking the bell of my UFO. This room that I am in is my garage. If I was to move the camera around, you would see tools and my workbench, which is covered in stuff. So, and you'd also hear a whole lot of background noise. There was a fire siren going off just before. There was a dog barking, all sorts of things. So it works better in this environment for me just to have these two mics here. Anyway, I'll try and play Napoli. I know this one pretty well, so I should actually be able to play this one. What a great start. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, so yes, that's one that I actually do know. This is the variations on Napoli. People keep calling it Pizza Time. I understand it appeared in a video game or something like that. I don't actually know, but it's Herman Bellstedt's. I think it's Herman. Is it Herman Stetch something or other? Yeah, Bellstedt. His theme and variations on Napoli, which is somewhere in Venice, I think. It's also called Funiculi, Funicular, or something like that. So that I know that one. So that's actually cheating somewhat because this is supposed to be a sight reading challenge, and there's one that I actually know. Somebody has just sent me a photo of a piece of music that only includes the first two lines. Doesn't include the clef that it's in, and it's called Treat Her Like a Lady, and it's out of focus and blurry, so I'm not going to do that, and it's not a PDF either, so yeah, great. Somebody else has sent me something, so I'll download that. Somebody else has sent me another photo. Benjamin Gates, you've sent me a photo. Please send me a PDF file if you want. John Giata, you've sent me a piece of music called Congratulations PewDiePie. But again, it's a photo as well, so please send me a PDF. Somebody else has sent me... okay, there's a PDF, so I'll download... Oh, crumbs, I didn't mean to do that. I'll download that and play that. Ryan J. Bo, you've sent me another photo or a PNG file. Please send me that as a PDF if you want me to actually play it. Jason Station TV, you've sent me another photo. Please send me a PDF. Somebody has sent me an email that says, "Is this better?" but hasn't actually included an attachment with that. So thank you, Jared. Safe Saleh has sent me the Bluebells of Scotland, which is another piece that I know reasonably well, but I'm gonna I'll download that anyway. Right, so crumbs. Blank page sight read. Black page sight read. Again, that's a photo, so I'm not going to be downloading that. Somebody has sent me that. That's a PDF, so let me just download that. Here's some tasty notes fresh from a land I don't know of. And again, it's a photo. So Jason Station C, please stop sending me PNG files. Or Ed Harbison has sent me a PNG and then a PDF file, so we'll try that. Here's another one to download. Try to sight read both parts because they alternate. That's a MuseScore file. I can't even open that on this PC altogether. There's another one. All right. Somebody has sent me the front page to Fly or Die. This is only partially a joke. Sorry about it not being a PDF. More fresh notes from the oven. Another email from Jason Station TV. Please stop sending me. Image files. Eric Olson, I'm sure as a New Zealander you love playing this. He sent me Waltzing Matilda, which is an Australian sort of folk song. I'm not going to be playing that. And if I was a rude person, I would stick a certain finger up at you, but I won't. And Dante Cantabile, that's a PDF. Let me download that. DJ Chow Main has shared a photo with me, and it's a photo of a piece of music, so I'm not going to be doing that one. Somebody sent me something in tenor clef, which I can play, but I don't know what the piece is. Lento tempo rubato, so that's slow with rhubarb. Colapate, I don't know what on earth colapate means, but anyway, we'll have a look at that. Right, I've only got... somebody has sent me what looks like music homework. Oh. So I've just realised that I haven't even turned the correct microphone on, so I don't know whether you've actually been hearing me or not. So I do apologise for that. Somebody sent me what looks like their music homework, so I'm not going to be helping that. And somebody sent me a link to a PDF file that I can download. What is that? Green Hill. Can I download that PDF without having to sign up for anything? Please wait 30 seconds to download. If you're going to send me stuff, please send me, a PDF attachment. That would be good. But anyway, I've downloaded half a dozen or so things that people have sent me. Again, if you're going to send me stuff, please make sure it's in PDF format. Right. That's... I want to do this by date created. Alright, this one... This one's quite slow, but we'll see what this sounds like. Gosh, sorry. That's obviously going to have a lot more finesse about how it's supposed to sound. But there it is. Somebody has sent me this. Hail to the Redskins. That just looks pretty straightforward, so I might just skip that one. And then the Bluebells of Scotland. This has been... sorry, I've just had somebody turn up here. Let me just see on my security cameras if that's a courier or what. Oh yeah, it's a courier driver, so I can ignore that. Right. Bluebells of Scotland. This one again is probably a little bit unfair because I also know this piece pretty well. But I'll play, maybe not all of it, but I'll play some of it for you. What note's that? Etc., etc. That'll do for that. I've played enough of that, and I have played that at other points on my channel, so there's no... and this is supposed to be a sight reading challenge. This is the Super Mario Bros. Overworld theme. Dun 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 dun. Which doesn't look too difficult. Yeah, that'll do. Next one I've been sent is called Trent.pdf. Oh, that's blurry. No idea what this is, but let's have a go. Yeah, we get the general idea of that one. 60 etudes. They just look like technical studies. Oh, but they get harder, don't they? So that just appears to be various scale exercises and then syncopated and some slurred. I might actually keep this and just use it for additional study to break up the inevitable stream of Arbans in my life. Holst's Jupiter. This is a beautiful theme. I remember in my last year at high school, we had a pipe organ at my high school, and I was playing trumpet, and we played this, or an arrangement of this, and I stood in the gallery at the back on the trumpet, and you had the pipe organ, and I played a lovely obligato over the top. It was a beautiful, very effective. One of my favourite musical memories from school. Anyway, I shall play a bit of this. We'll see what happens. It's very nice. I love that tune. I love that tune. Scan from 29 August. Here's Andante Cantabile. It's in 6 flats again. Sure, I don't know this one, but play it anyway. That was probably miles too fast or too slow or wrong or incorrect and all the rest of it, so I'm not too sure. Here's the one in tenor clef that I've been sent. It's just a segment. And it's very, very high. For my own dignity, I might not play that one because I'm probably not going to do a very good job of it. So let's just check, see if there's been any comments. Alright, so there's been a few more things that have been sent to me, so I'll just check my emails, and oh, there's another 20 emails. I sent, right, let's see, somebody has sent me Vocalize number 24, oh, another Roshu. Right, I'll download one of them. You've sent me I've been sent a whole bunch of Roshu stuff. Brap Bra has sent me hot cross buns, so let's download that because that'll be good for me. Somebody has sent me somebody sent me jazz. I'm useless at jazz. But anyway, I'll download that and see. Somebody has sent me dessert theme or desert scene. It's a Super Mario. So we've had one Mario, so we'll leave that earlier. Benjamin Gates, you've sent me. Here's a PDF of what I sent you earlier, but you haven't actually attached it. So maybe the third time will be lucky. Somebody has sent me baritone treble clef pep band library. Flight song. Might you give that one a miss? I don't know what that is. No subject. Taylor is Ben Shade has sent me a photo. Thank you very much for that, but I can't do photos. Alright, the black page has been resent to me as a PDF, so we'll have a look at that. Let's have a look at that one as well from Kenneth Woodford. Colin Buckley, you've sent me an SVG file, so please send me something else. Benjamin Gates has sent me a PDF, that's good. Babylon Solo, please play. Again, that's an SVG file, I can't do anything with that. Somebody sent me a MuseScore link to Megalovania with the tempo directions, crotchet equals 120, you feel like you're going to have a bad time. But I can't do anything with that because it's on MuseScore, and I'm not a member of that. Somebody sent me the Rimsky-Korsakov trombone concerto, so we'll download that. So that high tenor clef thing that I said I wasn't going to play, somebody sent me the full version to that. It's a bassoon solo, a fagotto solo. I might listen to that before. I might listen to that before I try playing it. Somebody sent me a link to a thing on OneDrive, but I don't have that. So now I have to put in a verification code into the verify that I am the owner of the email address that the thing was sent to in the first place. OneDrive for Business, download this, Malaga 2. Can I download it? Download. There we go. Right, so there's all the emails that I've just received. Right, so the Green Hill. Adagio effettuoso. This means you're affected with adagio, which is a sort of mouldy cheese. Right, let's give this one a go. Let me do that again. I kind of like that. I've never played it before, but that sounds quite nice. So here's the vocalize number 25. See how this goes. That one's a real challenge for the chops. I don't think I've got the endurance left in me after playing for a little while. So sorry, that's the best I can do for hot cross buns. So this is the jazz thing that I've been sent. Oh, it's 192. Far out. Counting ledger lines in there. So this one's not going to happen. I'm just going to embarrass myself. I have no real jazz training. The black page number 1. This is a black page, and there are many notes on this page, some of which I've seen before, but I have no idea how fast this is supposed to go. But given it's got chord directions on it, I'm suspecting this is a solo that somebody's transcribed. Okay, so we've got down the bottom left-hand corner 3 groups of... So we've got a... 2 groups of 5 tuplets and a 6 tuplet bracketed under a triplet. I don't know how on earth that's supposed to work. So I'm sorry, that one's out of the question. I don't know what on earth that is. New kid, depressed somewhat without expression. Well, that sort of describes my life, really. Alright, so let's see what happens here. Wait, no, wrong key signature. Tap tuba. Bop, 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 bop. Bum, bum. Yeah. Let's... oh, another swing thing. Abridged trombone solo. That looks far too difficult for me. Rimsky-Korsakov Trombone Concerto. Oh, there's a fast bit to it. I don't know how fast this is supposed to go. I don't actually think I've ever listened to the Rimsky-Korsakov Trombone Concerto in full. But let's go from letter M. This is literally a Christmas carol. Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant, earthly hand. Alright, I'm not going to sing. So that's all the ones that I've just downloaded from my last thing. I think what I'll do is download the last batch of music that I've been sent, and probably call it a day after that. A person whose email name is number 6, you've sent me a picture for, When Mama Isn't Home, the trombone and oven door duet. Yeah, I'm not going to be playing that because it's also just a photo you've sent me. Sight reading, Romanza of Vaughan Williams Tuba Concerto. And so where's the Romanza bit? Romanza. Oh, it's in sharps. I don't like sharps. Anyway, I've downloaded that one, so we'll see what that one sounds like. You're going to Have a Bad Time version 2. That looks pretty straightforward. Let's download that. Watching your live stream. About to go to my first concert band rehearsal of the semester. Hope this finds you and I see you play it. Love your channel. Thanks very much. You've sent me Georgophine, the Mighty Eraser. But you've sent me a photo of it. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to play that. Page 6's first page of Grondal Trombone Concerto. Also, you nailed my last name last time. From S. Bin Shade. Yes, thank you. So let's download that. Sight reading La Duke solo. Let's download that. Thank you for sending it in a PDF. There's that one. We've got another couple more. I'm just downloading them now without scrutinizing them. The Stream, what's that one? Ave Maria. Ave Maria. One more for you, another favourite. From Eric. Hey, play this if you can. You've sent me a photo, Henry Price, so no, I'm not going to do that one. Please play this gorgeous song. I know it will appeal to your gooey romantic insides, obviously at an octave that suits. Somebody's sent me a handwritten thing, which we'll have a brief look at. Right, and very last one is a photo, so that'll do. Right, so let's have a look at these last ones that I've been sent. Right, so this one's on its side, so all the notes are going to fall off. Where's the tune? This just looks like a random part as opposed to a sort of full piece of music, so I might give that one a skip. The Vaughan Williams Tuba Concerto. Here's one that I should probably know, but I don't. Let's see what we can make of it. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm useless with sharps. I have to think, and I don't like thinking when I play. I've got water somewhere in my instrument. Don't know where. Is it in there? No, it's not in there. Right. Let's see how this works. Yeah, I'm not doing a very good job of that. I don't know that. If I knew the piece, I'd probably play it better, but then it wouldn't be sight reading. I don't know this one either, but let's see what this is. I don't know what that is, and I'm not hitting the notes very well, so we'll ignore it. Tenor trombone exercises. Da-da-ga-da, da-da-ga-da, da-da-ga-da. The Grieg Piano Concerto in A minor. I used to play bits of this on a piano, just the first movement. So this just... Oh, this one looks interesting. What's this? Oh, the Grondal Concerto. It's not very clear, but let's see if I can... Let's see if I can do this one. I need to think if I'm going to go into tenor clef, sorry. So I'm failing at that. Conlon's jig. So that's Conlon's jig and Stray Away Child, whatever that was. Bosun Bill. Duet. Whoops. Sorry, I'm just wildly assuming that you're wanting me to play the UFO part. I should perhaps look at the UFO part, the tuba part, but that's very, very slow. So I don't know who sent me this, or whether this is an own. Is this an own composition? Maybe. It sounds kind of cool. I like the sort of sea shanty feel that it has. And maybe if I had a tuba here, I could multi-track it, but I don't right now. Haydn's Adagio. Oh, that's slow. 88. B. When I play slow music, I forget the key signatures halfway through. So this is the Ave Maria, for 4 trombones or UFOs. So this is the part that you'll be wanting me to play. Bom, 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 bom. Is this an Ave Maria that I know? I don't know this Ave Maria. Every composer, it seems, has to do an Ave Maria. It seems to be a requirement. So that's about all the substance that's in that part. Oh, I know this one. This is Schubert Serenade. But it's in a different key that I've played it before. Well, that's because it'll be written for violin, won't it? Right, sacrilegiously destroying that one. So this one's in 1. I don't know what time it is, or how fast it is, rather. All right. That's the sort of piece I'd actually have to stop and decipher the music and then try to play it. So, sorry, that's about as good as that's going to get. I've been sent another few. Let me just quickly see if any of them look particularly interesting, and if they do, I'll play them. If they don't, then we'll leave that. I've had somebody send the same piece 3 times, each time as an image. So they're obviously wanting me to play something, but yeah, they're obviously wanting me to play something, but unfortunately, it's an image, so I'm not gonna be able to put it up on my screen without flapping around. The Toreador song, Toreador. The Mario Kart lick, no, we've had Mario. Radetzky March. Oh, this is taking me a link to download. Oh. Um, I can download the piano score, cello, strings, brass. I don't think the brass are going to have the melody on that, are they? No. Da, 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 da. All right. Okay, so I've downloaded the last few pieces that I'm going to play. Angus Marshall, yours was the last. So let's just have a look. There's 4 here, or whatever. Da, 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 da. Oh, bass clef. I'm much better in treble clef than I am in bass clef, although obviously not very accomplished in either. Let me just fill my bladder up with some water. It's the same thing repeated, isn't it? So that was Whirlwind. So they got. Oh, so this is the Radetzky March that somebody sent me, which is just a piano reduction. So I'm not able to play that. And so the last piece that I've been sent is Philip Sparks' Harlequin. Now I actually know this one, so this is probably a little bit unfair to end a sight reading challenge on a piece that I actually know, but well, then at least it might sound half like I know sort of what I'm doing. It looks like either no one has sent any messages in the chat, or the chat thing that I've got is not working. So I haven't actually seen any chat messages that have come up for the last hour. So I'll have to sort of rewind and have a look at them when the stream gets uploaded live. So I do apologise about that, but we have technical problems, because it would be wrong for me as a person who works in the technology sector to not have technical problems. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I might do this again if people seem like they enjoy this sort of thing, but I'll finish with extracts out of Harlequin. My lip's getting absolutely knackered right now. I still haven't fully recovered from the 6 weeks break I took from my surgery, but that's just an excuse. So let's manfully power through this and upset every professional euphonium player that can play this properly. Righty-ho, that's enough playing of that rubbish. I do apologise for those who can play this properly and actually know what it's supposed to sound like. Oh, my lips are knackered. Oh, right, so the live chat thing for some reason still hasn't worked. But look, we're going to leave it there. I can see that some more people have sent me... oh, my lips are tingling. So more people have sent me some things, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it anymore because I'm knackered and I actually want to go into town and go for a swim, believe it or not, because that helps my back. So I'm going to be doing that. So I've actually just brought up the actual stream on YouTube, so I can see some of the comments that have been making. Let me just scroll back a bit. Oh, the last one. Well, one of the previous commenters said that I played their dad's arrangement. Thanks for trying. Well, yeah, thanks for trying. Sorry that happened. It would be better than. It would be better if you send me something that has sentimental value. Then I do apologise for the butchery that I've made over the last couple of hours. I'm much better at treble clef than I am at bass clef, said like no American euphonium player ever. It's because I'm not an American eupho player. I come from the majestic land of New Zealand. You're just a spy. Chat machine broke. Yes, the chat thing's broken. Yes, there we go. Oh, so there we go. That's probably where the chat thing. I don't even play euphonium. What am I doing here? two set violin people. Yes, if you play it, if you can play it slowly, you can play it quickly. Ling Ling does the sight reading challenge by playing an octave and a semitone higher. Yes, yeah, he does. But I can't afford to practice like Ling Ling does, unfortunately. All right, so look, I will end it there. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy the sort of videos that I do, then please subscribe to my channel. There's also a donate button in the live stream, in the description box under the live stream. That really helps me put together videos and buy instruments and resources to make it interesting. I've actually got a very stupid idea for a video that I've bought all the materials for. I'm just waiting for the right weather to actually pull it off, because it's something that's either going to be a complete disaster or absolutely brilliant. It's something I've been thinking about for a while, but yeah, I'm going to leave you with that snippet. So if you want to keep helping me make videos, then donations are just brilliant. And that really helps me out. Otherwise, Patreon, all that sort of stuff. So thank you very much for watching. I will have this stream so it gets uploaded to YouTube so you can watch it again later. But yeah, brilliant. Thank you very much. Oh, I haven't clicked stop yet. Let me try again.